Ladies and gentlemen, now it is Man-Thing release day, and we've got ourselves a 3-star maxed out version of this champion now. After a pretty interesting first round on the Cavaliers, managed to get the 3-star off the final crystal, and I thought for a little bit of fun today we would go for the standard 3-star new champion challenge to see if we can get to and also defeat Maestro, because we've already done some 5-star Man-Thing gameplay, and I think the worst matchup, to be honest, today is probably going to be Hulk, but we'll see how the 3-star one turns out. We got Nick Fury, Yellow Jacket, Ant-Man for a bit more attack and also the evade, but this time we have the Ghost Rider synergy, so in any villain matchup we start agitated at 50 and can't fall below that. So yeah, hopefully that's going to mean good things for the champion today. I guess in this matchup we do have a buff, so at least we have some way of building up our agitation and getting a little bit more damage output against the Hulk here. But in all honesty, man, I feel like this one is going to be a bit more of a slow grind, just because we do not have the ability to poison Hulk, and that's a primary source of Man-Thing's damage output. So, yeah, I don't think we had, like, any big poison immune matchups in the last one, plus this node also does have 80% physical resistance. But we do have Man-Thing's awakened ability, so we've got a little bit of Fury, man. It's not the biggest Fury in the world, because I don't have a lot of signature levels in it, because I'm trying to save up all my Mystic Sig Stones for Dr. Doom, man, because it's really not too long till he's going to be coming to the game as well. But let's see what we can do. Just keep on battering in this man. And we got some nullifies there. Not that they really ended up doing too much, but we got our power back, so that's an alright result. We're going to lose... Okay, we're not going to lose our agitation. Let's go for another special 3 then. Come on, mate. See the power of Man-Thing. But this dude also does have a lot of hit points, man, for a 3-star champion. I think Man-Thing has one of, like, the top 10, maybe even top 5, like, highest health pools in the game. Like, he's really, really stacked up in terms of those hit points. But unfortunately, his block proficiency, as you can probably see already, is a little bit lacking. So we got the Hulk matchup out the way. Hulk is, again, probably the worst matchup that we have to deal with today. But let's keep on soldiering forward and see what this champion can do. I'm hoping that this isn't the skill symbiote that ambushes us, but usually it is. So yeah, it's the skill symbiote here. This matchup is probably not going to be, like, so great as well. I feel like with Man-Thing and Elsa Bloodstone, they're two champions that are very, like, heavy on the debuffs, man. So there is actually one very small pro to this one, which is we have started with 50 agitation, so we got a little bit more damage off the gate. Let's get some buffs on this lad, and then what we can do is start building up even more agitation there. But as soon as we get debuffs, they are probably going to be very quickly purified there. However, actually, that does give us a bit of a burst of power gain. So maybe this isn't as bad as Hulk in terms of the matchup, I would say, because we got to a special 2 like really, really quickly there. Let's chuck that one in. Go for a combo there. He's going to start bursting. Let's go straight in for another special 1, I think. But as soon as those expire, you gain power. So yeah, I guess you might as well check off the special 1s, man. A lot of benefit in a matchup like this, but still, we're missing those poisons, man. Missing that glorious poison damage. Not that it really is that glorious, but it is some form of damage. Oh man, I've also realized we've got Ronan coming up soon, who is poison immune, but I think the next matchup, Captain America, is not a champion with poison immunity. So that's, you know, hopefully going to be a slightly better time than we've had so far. But let's go in for it, man. See how this one works out. I'm hoping that we can kill Captain America in under 30 hits. That would be very nice if we could. Let's just see what we can do here. Don't really have a way to build up the agitation. Let's go straight with a special 1. And then we want to go for a heavy attack if we can. Get a nice little counter off that one, which is beautiful. Another special 1, and this is the standard Man-Thing rotation, seemingly of using the special 1 and then going in with a heavy attack. And with Mystic Dispersion, man, the power gain is sick with this. Right, let's chuck some Swamp. Let's get that sorted. I think another 5 combo, straight into special 2. That's going to be plenty of damage to finish off Cap there. So yeah, 32 hits, not too bad. But the special 1 animation, it's not the quickest animation in the world, so it kind of slows down the overall like pace of fights if we're looking at the clock itself. But this Magik matchup might be quite beneficial for Man-Thing. Again, the slower rotation does allow us, because we're just using the special 1 and heavy attacks, just to alternate between those two. So we're not really generating the opponent much power. And also, Magik's Limbo, we can quickly, what is it, pretty much block it out. Look, a single one of those, mate, she's regenerating absolutely nothing there. The poison's got like an additional reduction to healing as well. So yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad. Let's go for a heavy attack there. Straight into special 1. Go for another heavy. And when we're below 50%, our Awakened ability is passively going to trigger a regeneration, as opposed to a small fury. But it is a small regeneration and a small fury. Even when you do have him, I think, max sig, it kind of doesn't make the biggest difference in the world. But hey, it's going to keep him topped up a little bit as we progress throughout this quest. So yeah, let's stay at the regeneration phase and see how that one works out. It's like 13 regeneration. You can see from like a blocked hit there on this fairly low rank Ronan. I guess it is a 3-star champion versus a 5-star. About 49 block damage. And Ronan is poison immune, so I think we want to go special 1. And then another special 1 probably. Because even at the end of your special 1, like as soon as all of those buffs expire, you're going to gain all the power back anyway. Which seems like a pretty good return on investment there. And I think we are just about trickling up to 50%, and then we can start getting the Fury. We are below it now, so we've got the regeneration, but it looks like if you're kind of like hanging on the edge, you can get both of the Fury and the regeneration, because we have both of those active. So maybe that's the sweet spot, man. Maybe that's where you want to be with this champion. But who knows, who knows? I kind of wish Man-Thing was like a little bit better than he is, because I don't think he's going to be a champion that is necessarily breaking the Cavalier Crystal sales records or the arena score records. But hey, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of that, man. Next month, you know, we've got Dr. Doom, Mr. Fantastic, like friggin' Silver Surfer right around the corner as well. So maybe the whales, you know, they've acknowledged they need a little bit of a break before the mass milking that is probably set to come later this year. Right, there was a heal block on the Symbioid as well. I think where the Symbioid had some passive armor, just been able to take great advantage of that. Let's go for a heavy. Dodge that into a combo. And straight in the bin, mate. Not too bad. He's quite fun to play in the matchups where you do have buffs that you can convert to poison. But I think in terms of you know, poison mystics, I still kind of prefer Dr. Voodoo over this dude. I think Dr. Voodoo has a few more merits. Granted, Man-Thing, you know, he's got his uses and advantages over Dr. Voodoo, considering he's a bleed immune champion. I think if I had to pick this character or Dr. Voodoo to have as like a fully maxed out 5-star or 6-star rank 2, I'd probably still go for Dr. Voodoo, man. Still a little bit in the Dr. Voodoo fan club. He's a highly enjoyable champion to play. Can we chain on a heavy there? Oh, didn't quite work out, man. I thought we could get a very cheeky little interval. Right, let's lob that one across. Nice little counter there. Let's go double medium, straight into special 2, and Gamora is down. I'm quite excited, actually, to see this dude against Arc Overload Iron Man. I have a feeling he's going to be really, really good for that matchup. So let's see how this one turns out. We won't bother healing up Man-Thing just yet, because I think we should be good, man. At least till Maestro, and then I'll top him up when it comes to that matchup. Just because we want to try and go for a Maestro one-shot. There we go. We got rid of the buffs at the start, so we instantly go up to just over a special 1 there. Pop those. I don't think that was maybe the best play that I've ever done there. Just aiming to stay in that special 1 region. There we go. I think he's about to enter Arc Overload phase again, so if I can, yeah, get a parry, straight into heavy attack, look, that just completely shuts down the regeneration there. And then let's convert all those poisons. It's about to go into his final Arc Overload, but with Assassin's range, we should be good to take this man down. So yeah, that was actually a really good kill on Arc Overload Iron Man. Again, any matchup where you can poison and has buffs, like, he's pretty good for. I kind of wish that he was like the poison equivalent of like Symbioid Supreme. So, I don't know, I just feel like they missed that. This champion, like, wasn't far off being a really good character. And with a few tweaks, like normal block proficiency, some better numbers on, like, the damage, the regeneration, could be a character that's a lot more exciting than I believe he is currently. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. Do you like Man-Thing? Is he an awesome addition to the game? What do you think about the character? Because he just feels like one of those characters that... is like, you know, another week of testing and a few improvements off being something like really special. But yeah, I guess you can say that about most characters there. Oh no, I was just on the special 3. Sorry, the special 2 there, not the special 3. Get those numbers all mixed up. Right, let's lob that across. And the Symbioid is down 39 hits. That Ghost Rider synergy to start with 50 agitation is quite nice there. Definitely boosts the damage output a little bit. And we should have that synergy active during the Maestro matchup as well. So I think here we are going to chuck in a couple of Realm Legends potions and also 751. It's going to take Man-Thing to max. And yeah, hopefully we can get this dude down. I'm a little bit worried about the block proficiency on Man-Thing, especially when we do get a little bit lower. So yeah, we'll see how this matchup turns out in the end. But there we go, 5 combo straight into a special 1. And then let's use the heavy attack to convert there. Want to go for a special 3 on this matchup? I imagine we're probably going to be forced to at some point soon. Anyway, yeah, let's just go for a special 3, see if we can get the slightly larger Fury, and there are also some poisons that we can siphon from that as well. Right, I'm just trying to get him in a good place to go for the special 3 so we can push him, like, up to a special 2. But there we go, mate. Perfect. Some very non-optimal damage rotation in the middle there. And then we can go parry straight into a special 1. Sorry, straight into a heavy attack, then straight into a special 1. Got a slightly damage enhancing Fury as well, which should increase the potency of the poisons. The agitation mechanic is just very difficult, very awkward to manage. Just from my my brief experience playing this champion so far. Oh no! Oh, damn, mate, that was so close to getting Maestro down. 12% there. A very silly blunder. Damn, that was annoying. 73 hits though. Like, even without that, it would have been very close to like 80 hits, kind of rounding this one off. I think we'll use a 20% revive, just see if we can finish off the Maestro here now. Hopefully, this is going to be the takedown, boys. Hopefully 20% is exactly enough. Like, the Nick Fury synergy just didn't even save me there, which is a really annoying time. But hey, it was ultimately my skill that let me down at the end of the day. And yeah, it looks like the block proficiency, man, just absolutely shredded there, boys. So I think we'll use Yellow Jacket to take down Maestro in the end. But it wasn't a bad run overall. Just sucks, man. Just sucks that we made such a rookie error on Maestro's A special one toward the end there. So yeah, I think overall, when it comes to Man-Thing, he's like an alright addition to the game. He's going to be a champion. When you see him in the 5- and 6-star champion crystal, you're going to be like, oh, that's okay. I think there'll be a very similar vibe to getting him as there is to getting like the champion, where you'll be like, oh, you know, he's got a few uses, some stuff he can do, but not really the champion that anybody wants to see as like the next like 5-star rank 5 option or 6-star rank 2. But I have a feeling he might be quite annoying when it does come to Alliance War defense. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of Man-Thing in the comments section below. If you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.